Hello, welcome to my Cancer Diary, episode 20. Lighting's terrible in here, isn't it? No real updates since the last one. If you haven't seen the last one, then everything's changed. I've now got incurable spine cancer. It is what it is. But I just wanted to reflect on something and how I think this might have been something of what's happened to me might have been caused by the current coronavirus crisis. Because, you know, what was happening was all the medical professionals was concentrating on the sarcoma out in my armpit. It was a big lump, and getting that out. And then when they got that out, it was like, oh yeah, we've done it. You know, it's all good. And then, because of the crisis, you don't often get to see people face to face. So what has transpired after this is there were two people who noticed things, and one of the people who noticed things was the physio when I went to the plastics surgery clinic, and the physio there started poking around in my armpit because I was having a little bit more difficulty bending my arm upwards than I should have been, and she said, you've got some swelling in here, we need to have a look at this. And she called a doctor, and the doctor said, yeah, let's do some investigations. And then the other person who noticed something was the nurse, the practice nurse at my GP clinic, who I've been going to regularly to get the dressing changed on my back. And she said, have you lost weight? And I said, well, one or two people have mentioned it, but I don't weigh myself regularly. And then she said, let's weigh you, and she did have a record, and in 2 months I'd lost, I think it's 8 kilos, 16 pounds, over a stone. And, you know, and she said, if you change your diet, you're getting more exercise. I said, well, no, I've not changed my diet, and B, I'm getting less exercise because I'm in pain a lot of the time. So that was a red flag. So the physio spotting the swelling in my armpit, the practice nurse spotting that I was losing weight with no reason to lose weight. Those are the only two medical professionals who actually spotted what was going on, and that's because most of the medical consultations I've had, both with the cancer team, with the plastic surgery team, and with my GP, and I said both, and that's 3. But those consultations have all been by phone. You know, and I've been a very big advocate of telemedicine and telecare, but I think a couple of things I would say. One is that I think if those people had seen me face to face, they might have picked something up. But on the other hand, that might have been picked up if they had done video. And none of them did video, it was all phone. So I don't cry over spilt milk. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. But I'd just like to say I think this coronavirus crisis is making things more difficult for people. And I do wonder if the fact that my cancer hadn't gone, that it's now spread, would have been picked up if I'd have been seeing people face to face. But anyway, I'm remaining positive through all this, and I want you to be positive too. And I'd just like to say thank you for all the supportive messages I've had, and thank you as well for the financial support I've had. You know, it's little bits, but lots of little bits add up. And please don't stop if you want to financially support me, because I don't know how I'm going to come through this financially. Thank you to everyone who supported me. Thank you to everybody who supports me, whether it be verbally, through messages, through finance. Yeah, it's been great. And it's been really heartwarming to get all the messages from people. And all these people who say I've been an inspiration to them. It's like, why tell me now? Could you not have told me before? People have told me before, but you know, it's great. And thank you. I feel part of a loving community. So thanks. Anyway, you keep safe. That's the important thing. don't spread the virus, keep well, keep positive, and keep trying to make the world a better place. I'm going to keep going back, and I'll see you soon.